Oh, the freak's on. I gotta turn him off. That's Greg Chisholm. He's got a YouTube channel called Don't Be Scared. You guys need to watch it. He's really calm to listen to and everything, but anyway. This is Ammerman Lawns, Paul Ammerman's podcast. I don't know what we call it yet. I don't really have a name. But I got a lawn care business, which I dabble in a little bit of driveway grading, rock driveway repair, and tree repair. I just cut them up. If the tree limb's hanging over your cars and stuff, you don't like it, it's dripping all over them, we cut the trees off. We cut them up a little bit. I'm gonna turn Greg off. He's cutting in on my podcast. It's because I'm always flipping people off. Out of my way, I got grass. I like Greg. He's pretty awesome. That's Greg Chisholm. His YouTube channel is called Don't Be Scared. I think it's what it is. Greg Chisholm, Don't Be Scared. Yeah. Used to be called Geek the Freak Lawn Care. But he's still putting on his old videos on there. That's pretty cool too, though. I really like his videos. He's helped me a lot on getting all in this big freaking mess of lawn care I do. It's a big mess. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about advertising, and we're also going to talk a little bit about, different kinds of hats. I don't have a hat on right now, but if I was going to put this hat here on, this hat's it's a Hot Rod magazine hat. It's a Hot Rod edition. When you guys ever see Bugs Bunny, when he put on the different hats, his personality changes a little bit. So that's what kind of happens to people, all the rednecks and stuff, and people in America. So I'm going to slip this Hot Rod hat on here, and I'm going to become a greaser. I've been down at the racetrack here for a little bit with my I took my Chevy Nova down to the racetrack, and we're pulling some meat from 13 second quarters. It ain't real fast, but it's not all that bad. It's not souped up that much. It's got some crackers on it. Got a Muncie 4-speed with a 350. Got a 2,000 tall speed converter, and it's doing pretty good. It's pretty good. It's on pump fuel. We just run pump fuel, and we don't do no high octane racer fuel, nothing like that. We just got the pump fuel, and yeah, we run the pump fuel in it this time. It's got 4. Getting a phone call. Hang on. Hello, it's Paul. Yeah. Alrighty then. That was a phone call for a huge lawn that I'm going to go bid. Probably quite a bit of weed eating on that one too. I may have to end up hiring me a helper. I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, the greaser hat. Well, my rear end on my car's acting up, and I'm going to have to take the transmission out and take that stuff all apart. So that's all we're going to talk about that. I don't know how to talk that no more. I used to talk a lot of, but anyway, I'll get this one out of the way. It's a racist thing, probably. It ain't racist. It's just my this is my Mexican hat, which I wear on Cinco de Mayo Day. I wear this for mowing on Cinco de Mayo Day, and we mow all the grass and thing. Drink on the mild days on the May the 5th. And we go to mowing all the grass in town with our lawnmowers. Our lawn mowers. Oh, my foot's hung up in the chair. So, this is my Mexican accent. The best I got. It's the only thing I know how to do is talk. I learned how to speak English when I was like 1 year old. My mama taught me. Oh, you think I have a plethora for pinatas? You think I have a plethora for pinatas? Okay, that's it for that. I need some tacos. And this is one of my favorite hats right here. You put this hat on a little crooked and you say, hey baby, let's go rob a bank. Pretty boy Floyd, let's go. Lamont Toots, give me a drink. Give me a drink, Toots. Or he could be Columbo with his hat too, you could say. One more thing. There's just one more thing I need to know. What's that puppy doing in the window? Okay, that's my gangsta hat. And then I got this hair hat, which is my cowboy hat. I used to wear this one all the time when I was a hellraiser. You know, I don't know what I did with this hat. I said, party! Let's go party! Yeah. And sometimes I was only just go and shoot some pool, run around. Hey baby, what's going on? This is my wife's favorite hat. No, it ain't. And then I got my lawn care's hats are all dirty and they wore out. I gotta get me some new ones. So that's the hat segment. Let me see, let me go back. Oh, I don't think I showed this hat. This is one of my favorite hats too. It's got the Mac Bulldog on it. This is my truck driving hat then for buddy. How about you, good buddy, going southbound? You got your ears on? I'll use my CB on my phone for my mic. What's it looking like behind you there, southbound? Got any bears back there behind you? You know, I used to be a truck driver, but... Okay, that's my hat talk. That was a good phone call I got a while ago, though. That was a big yard. I gotta go check that one out. Yeah. That one there's a huge yard. I'm just gonna have to divide it up and say, I don't know, that's a lot of work. It's gonna be interesting. Interesting. This is my flyer I made. I don't know if you guys seen this or not. I might have showed a short on this. My flyer that I made. I'm gonna show it to you up close. Oh, the light's kind of messing up. It's got a picture of me and my wife. And let me see if I can get a, whatever. It is what it is. Can't see real good. The light's messing up in here. Maybe I'll go this way with it. Maybe I'll just see if I'm really, it ain't as bad as it looked. It's just my screen. Alright, I got me and my wife. Well, this is my wife and that's me. My daughter may help make these. She picked these up off my my Facebook pictures, I think. This is a yard I do mow, and I show it like every week I mow this yard. Look at those babies. Those are some nice stripes. I said, who the hell's get those stripes? And I didn't even remember that yard looked that nice. So I seen this, I said, damn, that looks pretty nice. And this is me on my old walk behind lawnmower. I don't use it very much anymore, but I do a little bit. Then I got a big paragraph of writing down here. You guys want to focus in on that? You can use some of that writing. I kind of stole that right. I didn't steal it. He said we could use it. I borrowed that from some of that writing from Johnny Moe. You guys know Johnny Moe? And it's got phone and text. I'm covering up my phone number with my finger. And at the very bottom, I put a bunch of stuff that I do for services. Yeah, that's it. That's my one way. I just start these. These are my letters I sent out to my people, my customers. I already sent them out. I've been getting a lot of phone calls on them. But that big job that I just got on the phone, it was a Google. They Googled me on that one. I mean, they found me on Google. I just put my Google ad on this year because I used to advertise. I'll tell you, before I show you this one here, I'll tell you. I used to advertise when I first started on Craigslist. And that's back when it was free. It was free to advertise on Craigslist back then. And oh, I got me a little table here. It's a I don't know what you call it. Can't remember what you call it. Little table for eating off of. But I gotta get a drink. I'm gonna pause you guys and I'll be right back. I gotta get a drinky. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Alright, I'm back. What was I talking about? Oh, Craigslist. That's how I first started advertising. I used that for about 3-4 years, probably maybe 5 years. I think I got at least 5 years out of Craigslist. And then they started charging people for ads, and I already had a pretty good clientele picked up. So now the history. I did pay for a couple ads off there for a little while, but then I quit because it just wasn't. A lot of my customers were good customers off of there, but then you really got some bad ones too sometimes, some crappy ones. So now I'm to the point now though I can kind of pick and choose who I want. That'd be a nice one out there to get. It's a weekly yard too. So it'll be okay, Roscoe. So now I went to Google. This is my first year of finally. I was losing a few customers, you know, and I thought I better do something because if I keep losing customers, I'll be out of work. But so I got some around here. I just got me some customers around here, and decided. Actually, I think I'll run out there today, maybe look at that land. I might do it tomorrow, but we'll see. This weekend, maybe. I need to do it fast. Anyway, what was I saying? Well, Google's working out so far, it seems like. I got a couple of calls off there already. Okay, and this ad here. I put an ad here on the, we got a restaurant here in town called Frankie's Cafe here in my hometown, Peculiar, Missouri, and it's a hometown cafe, Frankie's Cafe. They, it was the year before last I bought this ad, and I thought, damn, they ever going to get this thing done? I'm going to tell you, I paid $750 to get this ad on this table. And it's one of the littler ones. I don't know who these. I can't even read some of these guys' ads. I can read mine pretty good. The one beside it on my thing I printed out here, I can't even read it. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I'm thinking I'm the only lawn care and landscaper on here. If I could read that one, I might be able to tell. I may have to go up there and look and see what's on the tables. So, here it is. You know how they do a bunch of ads on top of a restaurant table? That's what this is. This is the ads. Mine's a little one right there. Mine's right there. And Mine's this little one right here. All it says is lawn care. What's it say? No, it says Ammerman Lawns. It's got Ammerman Lawns. And then it says rock drive grading. It says Ammerman Lawns and then rock drive grading. That's my two things, is lawn care and grading. I should have put tree trimming on there, but I don't know. I may not be doing tree trimming forever. Having little issues there with my insurance company with the tree trimming. They freaked out. This insurance company that I had's freaking out about my bucket truck. So I'm probably going to raise my insurance a little bit. We'll see how much it goes up. I may get out of tree trimming or something, but we'll see. I don't think it's going to be that bad. But we'll see. Can't be that bad. There's a million of those trucks running around. But anyway, this is my ad. It's a little dinky one down here. And let's see how many they got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 ads. I don't even know what these ads say. This is something about growing fertilizer or something. I don't know what this is. This is something about something like that too. Sweet. I think I'm the only lawn care one on there. I'll have to go look at the tables and see how, see what's going on there. That's all right with me if I'm the only one. But I don't know how long this video is. Not very long, but it's a little funny thing there about my hats, you know. You know, partners. Hey, partners, how y'all doing out there? I'm glad y'all watched my there video, because we hears at Ammerman Lawns. We like y'all watching the videos on now. Come on. Uh-oh, got a little truck driver in there, didn't I? We got the fireplaces kicking on from gas heat. We got the gas heat coming on there, boys. This is not a cowboy hat really though. It's a riverman's hat. Like a guy is on the river that's taking a whiskey boat up the Mississippi River got some goods on this boat. You know, that's what this hat is, a riverman's boat. I mean a hat. It's supposed to be made, this leather is supposed to be a beaver hide. Believe it or not, this hat cost me about 120 bucks back in 86, pick up sticks. 1986. I think I had it a couple years ahead of that actually though, back in 1986. I think I had it more close to 1984. About 1984 I got this hat. What are you looking at, Roscoe? He thinks he hears something, but it's a fireplace sticking. That metal getting hot. Alright guys. This ain't a very good podcast. It's more like you know what a video is, just a podcast. A podcast is a video, people sitting down talking. It's a podcast. When you're sitting down at a table, you're talking about stuff. I've been debating on getting me a microphone. Might be a little better sound, I don't know. I really I can't hear very good, so I don't know if it'd be better or not, but I'm going to buy one, fix me up a little studio a little bit so it looks a little better for my podcast. So you guys can watch my podcast grow from nothing to the best podcast in America. You know, might be better than Joe Rogan. Is that Joe? Or who was it? Whoever those big guys are. Roseanne Barr, she's got a podcast. I don't advise anybody to watch it though. Megyn Kelly, she gets a little mean. Alright, I better quit talking about other people. Those Trump people, they might have to hurt me. I don't know what would happen if you put all the hats on though. You know, I don't. Oh, I gotta get my hot rod hat on. Alright. If you have this kind of hat situation on, you might have a split personality. You know, I got a horse down there in the corral. She got a 4-speed on the floor. Her hooves are big old fat Mickey Thompson horseshoes on that baby. And then when I take my horse like to eat some tacos. My horse like to eat tacos. And eat tacos on a dime. And then I like to get me some money out of the bank, baby. I need some money. Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all later. You guys, I gotta mow some grass because you guys got my money and I need it. I want my money. I'm just kidding. I like doing a good job too. We'll talk to y'all later, alright? Alright!
Someone else like, oh God, I see what he's doing.
Man, I should go up a little bit. This table needs to be on something. Yeah, babe, this table needs to be up here.
Back to my point though, it was a total loss, but it was my fault for not being insured. Sometimes, you know, they can say active.
I'll just raise it up.
Hail or a tree falling. Other times you just can't figure out who's even responsible. Now check this out. Look what he found. Gigantic ones. Those would seriously destroy some car windows. And man, that's some wild stuff. And that's my story with the trailer. I'm happy I have another one. I'm back in action. Don't be scared.
Good lordy.
And I got texts, emails, and Facebook. So yeah, too hard. So I just did this one. This is the yard that last week, or 2 weeks ago. The dude was scoping out my crap. The same guy that must have ripped them people off. So I kept it all around back with me. Just blew it off. Don't give me a little.
Yeah.
And tell you what, it's good to have the snapper back. Snapper back. It drives like a Cadillac compared to the Bradley. That's just how it is. There was a lot of leaves back here. But look, there's a lot more coming. Oh, it's really fun. Oh, look at that here. Yeah. Now you're touching the ground. It's close. Okay, one down. 46 of them go. That's gonna be fun. That's some balls to fall.
Oh man.
Somebody's texting me. Did you hear that? You know what time it is. Parked here at my favorite gas station. Got me some gas station food. The turkey sandwich. Sweet tea. It tasted really good today. But I didn't.
Holy crap, I got the burps.
I got Ruffles deep ridges. Classic hot wing.
There's a little snow left out here. It was all white. All white. Not all right, all white. But now there's this little on my truck. I gotta get that off my truck here in a little bit because I had to go to the tax office, get my taxes done today. Alright, now I'm gonna do my podcast.